This is the layout for the climate fair so far, with 23 stalls outside, a 10-meter squared last man standing inflatable, and 3 stalls in the marquee.
I have allocated room for the red and black heaters either side of the marquee. However, I do not really know how much space they will take up.
There is very little room this year, and not much space for contingency. We have 9 stalls on the west side of the ground. They are set up in 3 sets of 3 to allow for walking gaps between them.
If we walk between the bandstand and the cafe, we reach the last man standing inflatable. I think we need them up here because of the electricity supply.
It would be good to ask them to put the inflatable as close to the children's slide as possible. That will give us space on the other side.
We might need to have our electric car all the way up here, maybe even off the grass. If we take a trip into the marquee, we can see our 3 stalls, allowing them to have the same 3-meter squared footprint as the other stalls.
If we go down the east side, you can see the gap between the middle block of 6 stalls and the isolated stall. Let's turn the corner and you can see our no-go area because of the heater. Here we can see both the first block of 4 stalls and the gap, the other side of the isolated stall. And we come down to the bike area at the bottom. But this time, they have a lot less space.
From the southeast corner, we have 2 isolated gazebos, and then, in the middle we have our first block of 4 stalls. Above the block of 4 is an isolated stall, with walking room around either side. We have the option to push this isolated stall against the middle block of 6, which would mean that we could bring that block of 6 down a bit more, rather than spacing them out.
Now we will travel back up the west side of the ground. And we can finish with an aerial shot.